Why would you study abroad if you could just travel there on your own and not have to do schoolwork? This is a question that I have been asked when talking to people about my study abroad experiences. People have said things from, you could go there for cheaper on your own, to, doesn't having to go to school while you're abroad take away from the experience of being abroad? Not only are these both not true, but the experiences that you get from traveling and from studying abroad are completely different and honestly can't be compared. When you study abroad, you become more like a local than a tourist. You go about your daily life the way students in that city live. On my study abroad, I got to do things that I never would have done as a tourist. We wanted to experience things the way the locals did, so we attended festivals, ceremonies, and did other local things while we were there. One of these things was a riverboat cruise. Regensburg has a relatively large retired population, and one of their popular pastimes is taking the boats at tea time for coffee and cake. One of these boats just happened to go to a monument we were visiting that day, so we took the boat to the monument and had coffee and cake with the locals. Another favorite pastime of Regensburg locals is to sit or stroll along the Danube River and eat ice cream. I love this particular activity because it was so relaxing. Some of my friends from my program and I made this an almost daily occurrence, walking to the old stone bridge after our afternoon culture class and just relaxing and taking it all in. Another experience we had was attending an event at the University of Regensburg. We wanted to compare their campus events to our own, so we took the bus to the university and blended in with the rest of the students. It was a very different experience, but still one that I'm glad I had. I also got to attend a Volksfest, which literally translates into a People's Festival. Volksfests are usually celebrated in small towns and look a lot like what our fairs look like. They have ticketed rides, live music, and lots of food and drinks available. Although I absolutely love just traveling around and being a tourist, there's something special about studying abroad. For a short period of time, you are a local. You get to live and act like a local does. The experience you have and the habits you pick up just by going about your daily life are things you would never get as simply a tourist. It's quite a wonderful thing and creates a connection between you and your host community that will stay with you for a long time after you return home.